A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Oh, you acting up. What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough.
The weekend has arrived. Stepping up now, Philip Rainey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and he pops him up. Galvis over to his right. 1 out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out. And in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Ramirez. 4-0 the score tonight. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Charlie Trout earns his 8th victory of the season.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this. My bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib.
We are inside and digging in now, Jose Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The Jays take the field here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore. So that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases. And he's not even done yet.
No balls and 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
29. Tommy
Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. O'Neill ranging back. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category. In there for strike 1-0.
G-Man Troy.
7-5 tonight's final. The Rays used a nice
look how the people gather around when you finally came up. Boy, you came. Put it down, sir. Look how the people gather around when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for. Came along with another
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Wendell.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This pitch is popped up. A leap, and what a catch! Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A big swing and a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And there's one away. So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now, Daniel Robertson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Robertson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ray Strand. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 11. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
11.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. There is La Stella on to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is standing in. Willie Adames. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, sit him down. Strike
Here
him
now
out.
the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Pham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Drilled to the right side. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Daniel Robertson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Hey, here we go.
Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
The catcher.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ramirez.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Back up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Hard hit to first. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi. In there for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped at the plate. But it gets fouled.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam
Wendell on third. Pham over at second. Choi is over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled away.
They need a strikeout right here.
The next 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. 1-2. Here it is. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll raise strand of digging in once again.
The third baseman.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is there.
You ready? They grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elves, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up to ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no.
Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and stepping into the box, Cesar Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Cesar.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount. crafting a game plan to stop this guy because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
He's set and the pitch.
The first base
just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
On
the ground over to first. Rader has it, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. No balls and 1 strike.
Davis.
Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. First pitch of the at-bat. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Jordan.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Elma.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now for the O's, Cesar Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. And there's 1 down now. So striding in, Steve Wilkerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at-bat. That knock had to feel good.
Standing in now, Russell Hitchcock. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wilkerson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove, because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds, collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a pimp, grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious, Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go do it for me, baby, do it, baby.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance. A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance. An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count. A young major leaguer is confronted with a role change. He doesn't welcome the idea. The player seems intent to remain where he is. The manager continues to lean on him. The player takes a bold stand, and the manager relents.
Charlie Trout is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Justin Williams is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now Bryce Harper. Popped him up. Drury in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Please. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field.
Now here's the pitch.
68.
Popped up. Cordero is right there.
Number 17.
And he will put it away to retire the side.
Change defensively for the Blue Jays.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come, rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my engine flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from night running, all night running, cold-blooded all night running. Under the night shade, tell me where we're hiding from, like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning?
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Is there a creature in the attic?
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded all night running.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves
some perishes and then let the floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh, night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
It's been 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this.
The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing?
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle.
A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news. This player learns he is being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball. Whether it will be a week, a month, or a year, he cannot know. Understandably, he's not happy about it. Nor is the manager. This is one of the hardest scenes in baseball. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up.
Nothing and the next day was life. I know the rivers and the mountains and the sun.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Buffalo.
Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's into the box now, Matthew Corley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Second, the third baseman.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Trout, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's got a changeup, a slurve, and a knuckleball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring.
The first baseman, Miguel Arias.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Buffalo came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.
Is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on him.
AAA base. Adam Plutko gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Now at the plate, Bernardo Colon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Urena calls for it.
I got it. I got it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Edgar Salas. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Edgar Solid.
Hey, come on now. Hey, we got 2 here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Hernandez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. 0-1 the count.
Hernandez.
The 0-2 home, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Up the first baseline. DeSalvo is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot. Even though it wasn't.
The left fielder, Miguel Irvin.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Columbus Clippers.
Yep. Just a Sunday. This is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's
A player receives an update from his representative.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Norfolk Tides and the Buffalo Bisons. The Tides look for their 7th straight victory next. Charlie Trout, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Urena will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up to 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Stepping in, Chauncey Hogsett, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in, Ronald Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
In there, strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
So he got him swinging. Isaiah Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Leading off for Norfolk, the second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cordero on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Ray Cardona, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cordero is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Cesar Morales.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Norfolk
boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up to me.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Look, greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake, nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play.
From the oldest stadium. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, the center fielder.
And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
7 o'clock.
Down and away, ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Austin Riley.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. 27. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. No balls and one strike. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton, and it's off the green monster. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jimenez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. On a line, that's a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So digging in now, three-finger dirtbag. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now both runners on the move, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And now Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. He singled his last time up. Charlie Gibson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Nick Senzel, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. That's in there, base hit. Schwarber is on his way home. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher, Chris.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. But one's all they get as the run scores. At the plate, 3-finger dirtbag. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder, Giancarlo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled away. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Riley is there to make the catch in the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Stanton on the run, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And now he's able to get back into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Please. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, he misses it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there from the stretch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. A ball and a strike now. Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Bellinger going back on it, and he makes a nice catch. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, Anthony.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Popped him up. Dirtbag is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The third baseman.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Chris Archer.
Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Reynolds.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Standing in, three-finger Dirtbag. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hard hit ball to second. Rendon is there. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Frank Thomas becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A ball and a strike now to Machado. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Grab that right there.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my rod. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Fame to keep my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Turntables and the mic. Rickety rip the microphone straight. Right.
That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my... Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my phantom.
Come and see me